Dominion Lore, Prologue. The Iron Shadow. The lights of the capital shimmered like artificial stars on the surface of Titan. The vast city sprawled beneath a protective dome, a technological marvel designed to shield humanity from the moon's icy atmosphere and lethal methane storms. Inside the towering structure of the Dominion Citadel, Supreme Commander Victor Kane stood before a high-resolution projection of the solar system, its planets and colonies rendered in crisp, glowing detail. His gaze was cold and calculating like the void itself. Sector 12 has failed to meet their tribute quota again, an adjutant announced, their voice trembling slightly. The officer stood stiffly at attention, unwilling to meet Kane's piercing stare. "Failure is not tolerated in the Dominion," Kane replied, his voice a low rumble as if the cosmos itself spoke through him. "They will learn." Kane's fingers moved over the console, summoning live footage from Sector 12, a mining colony on Europa's surface. The projection displayed ragged workers, their faces gaunt, toiling under the watchful eyes of Dominion enforcers. The atmosphere of the mining site was punctuated by the rhythmic clanging of drills, the hiss of life support systems, and the occasional barked orders from officers clad in black Dominion armor. The Supreme Commander's eyes narrowed. "Bring me General Marcus." Within moments, a holographic figure materialized beside the projection. General Marcus, the overseer of Sector 12, saluted sharply. "Supreme Commander, to what do I owe the honor?" "Explain to me why the quota has not been met," Kane demanded, his tone razor-sharp. Marcus hesitated, his holographic form flickering slightly as he shifted his weight. "The workers are malnourished. Productivity has declined. We've pushed them harder, but they're breaking. Replacements are slow to arrive." Kane's lips curled into a slight sneer. "You are their replacement. Effective immediately, you are relieved of command." Marcus's hologram straightened, alarm flashing across his face. "Supreme Commander, Enough." Kane's voice cut through the air like a blade. He gestured to his adjutant, "Prepare the purge." The adjutant swallowed hard but obeyed without hesitation. A series of commands were issued, and the holographic image shifted to show Dominion strike teams mobilizing aboard black transport ships. In less than an hour, they would descend upon Europa. Far below, in the bowels of the citadel, a dimly lit chamber buzzed with muted activity. Rows of screens displayed surveillance feeds from every colony in the system. Here, a team of analysts monitored the Dominion's vast network, ensuring every act of rebellion was crushed before it could spread. One analyst, a young woman named Corra, paused as a faint signal flickered across her terminal. Her brow furrowed as she adjusted the feed, revealing a grainy transmission. It showed a man's face, scarred and shadowed by years of hardship. Behind him, a group of armed rebels stood in a hidden outpost. The words they spoke sent a chill down her spine. "To those who suffer under the Dominion's iron rule," the man said, his voice defiant, "you are not alone. The time for submission is over. Rise up, and together we will reclaim what is ours." Corra hesitated, her finger hovering over the alarm button. If she reported this, the rebels would be hunted down and exterminated. But something in the man's voice made her pause. It carried a weight, a truth that she couldn't ignore. Above her, Kane's command echoed through the halls, his presence an omnipresent force. "Let this serve as a reminder to all colonies.